Welcome to today's video. Today we're playing Bomb Warrior, which is trying to be a deck full of tech to fight the metagame. We're playing the Bomb package, which is very good against Reno Priest and has text against decks like Reno Warlock. We're also playing a lot of removal to try and fight Odd Paladin and go wide strategies like Odd Rogue. And speaking of Odd Rogue, we also have Glacial Shard and Frozen Shadoweaver to try and fight against them. Trying to fight the metagame with just playing a whole lot of tech cards and hoping that your matchups line up. It's pretty fun, interesting, and it's a different warrior deck that I think is a lot better than people realize, and hopefully we'll pick up some metagame, because I definitely enjoy playing it. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find me live on YouTube, and also on Twitch. Currently, at the moment, I stream Mondays and Thursdays, 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. EST. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the games. I have a little side Magic channel I've been using for YouTube Shorts. I've been making YouTube Shorts for. And, like, I kind of took a hiatus from Magic, because I know I get super obsessed with it, because I don't really like Magic Arena. The longest hiatus I've taken from the game in, like, 10 years. I've been playing a lot more Hearthstone, obviously, making a Hearthstone channel. But, to your Classic point, yeah, I also really look forward to Classic, for show. I made on my channel, I made a Classic Decks video. If you clicked on my channel, you probably saw, because it's the recommended video. Going over, like, that's the best deck for each class, the Tier 1 class, and I'm probably going to,
Winter is here.
Corpse Taker, what the fuck? Does that get everything but Wind Fury? Interesting. Card games, okay, I'm glad, yeah. Magic's a really fun one. Magic's a good one. I'm gonna attack here, and then I guess I don't really want to Minefield this. I mean, Minefield doesn't get too much better, so I guess I will. I can still throw power, so whatever. Yeah, sorry. So I released the Classic Decks video going over like the Tier 1 decks for each class, and the set's gonna come out on the 23rd. I don't know which day it is because I'm not 100% done with the video, but I've been working on and am going to make a video going over like the second best deck for each class. But again, that's. The release date on that is like TBD sometime before the 23rd. Because I also have some other video ideas that I'm kind of working on at the same time. But I'm also trying to release semi-daily, like, shorts and deck videos and stream. And I have a side channel. So I'm doing a whole lot on YouTube right now. Even though it might not look like I'm doing too much. This is really awkward. Like, really awkward. I guess I just cut in class. Really need to find Wrenchcalibur here.
Job's done.
God damn, another upgrade. Yeah, I mean, that happened. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm definitely going to play a bunch of Classic when it first comes out. I think people are writing off Classic as going to be solved way too quickly. I'm not saying that it won't be solved, because the exact same format does get old, and there's a lot less interesting things to do in Classic. But, the video, or the video that I made, the fact of the matter is that, goddamn, Hoard Pillager, fuck me. We're not at Bladestorm or Brawl yet, but we're close. Are we at 10? No, we're not, okay. Yeah, our Reveal Season's also gonna make some good content. I'm unsure, personally, I'm unsure how I want to do... I'm unsure how I want to do Reveal Season. So, like... so I don't know if you've seen on my channel, I make YouTube Shorts, and I try to put YouTube Shorts out daily. I'm pretty sure I have for, like, the last, like, 2 weeks or whatever. Or pretty close to daily, like every 25 hours or some shit like that. It counts as over a second day, but, oh wow, that's pretty good. But, basically, yeah, so, I've thought about, and I made one for the unnerfs, like, card reveals on the Shorts. But how Shorts work is on mobile, there's this thing called the Short Shelf. And it's on your mobile YouTube device unless you've turned it off. Yeah, sorry. So I may have misspoken there. My bad if I misspoke. What I was trying to say is that the Classic meta, I think people are thinking it will be solved too fast, because it was actually around, believe it or not, for 22 days. It wasn't even a few months. It was official release was June 3rd, which they nerfed Call About Unleash the Hounds. Or, sorry, they buffed Unleash the Hounds, and they nerfed something else. I think they nerfed Starving Buzzard. I can't remember what it was. My bad if I can't remember. Or, I'm sorry, I can't remember. But they nerfed those things. Nat Pagel. It was Nat Pagel. They nerfed both... I'm just going to play this card. Sorry, so yeah. So they nerfed both of those cards for the official release on June 30th. and then Naxxramas came out July 22nd. So it was 22 days, right? So not only did we not have deck trackers and the amount of people playing, right? So we didn't have deck trackers, we didn't have the amount of people playing, we did not value statistics, and it was only around for 22 days. And Naxxramas had a bunch of wild cards that shook up the metagame. So, like, I mean, we're talking up standard nowadays with all the people that play standard. It takes more than 22 days to solve standard format right now, you know. And you're telling me that that format's already solved? Like, it's definitely not. I'm sorry if I misspoke and said that I think it is solved, because I was trying to say, like, I think people are thinking it's solved, but I think it's not solved. So I agree, the meta was not flushed out, and I think that we'll have a couple months of people exploring things. I think that there's a really good chance that this happened in Magic before in the past too. I think there's a really good chance that with more people revisiting the format, there are plenty of decks that people used to play that everybody understood as good that are actually just bad. I don't know what those decks are. I don't want to say that certain decks, like, I don't want to make judgments, because I played very exceedingly casually around that time. It wasn't even then technically. It was definitely after Naxxramas. It was like end 2014 to like the mid 2015, extremely casually. So I had no idea what the fuck was going on. But yeah, and in all, like, it's pretty. Time was nebulously defined, or the amount of people that played, like, what was good was nebulously defined. So yeah, I agree that we're doing a whole bunch of fucking upgrades here. Just gonna kill this. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, the amount of time that the format had to exist is pretty not long. I had a word that I was thinking of, but it didn't work out. They played 2 Nether Walkers, so they're not Reno. I would have assumed they were Reno up until this point, but they're not. That's really interesting. Oh my god, Il'gynoth. What the fuck? Into Kayn Sunfury? What the fuck? I mean, we have Lord Barov plus 0 power, so it's gonna work out, but yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I only started right before Old Gods. It was also playing on my phone at the time, so I wasn't very competitive. Yeah, it's really interesting. I think a lot of people assume, like, even when I make my videos and I talk about unnerfs, I've gotten a bunch of comments of like, oh, you forgot this change. Oh, you forgot this change. Oh, you forgot Power Blast cost 8, Mind Control cost 8. Call of the Wild was 4 mana and gave all your beasts +1 attack and haste. There's, like, obviously there's a bunch of alpha nerfs, right? Like, Call of the Wild actually cost 4 mana, not 3 mana. Nat Pagle did this. Right? There's a bunch of cards, right? But people don't realize is that it was actually, it's official release. So it's that format that exists for 22 days. So also, it's all very well-defined, because a lot of people don't realize. Like, a lot of people are going to go into Classic mode, and they're going to be like, wait a minute, I thought this card was this mana. Or they're going to be like, oh shit, is this nerfed? Like, what happened? Right? Like, people don't realize. People don't readily realize what's actually happening. Drawing 2 Hoard Pillagers is really Akko Taco when we have a Giga buffed Wrenchcalibur, but it is what it is. It was correct to upgrade when I did, I think. But, like, yeah, it's kind of awkward. But yeah, I agree. It's not a very well known thing how it works, and or what the format is. Not how it works. People know how it works, but what exactly is in the format, right? Also, my opponent might just fucking kill me. Oh my god, no! I mean, at least Mage Hunter dies. Doesn't really do that much for him. At least they're not attacking a Zilliax, right? Hopefully we'll draw Zilliax. But we're at 5. We could just die really easily here. We need to hit armor gain, but we don't have armor gain hero power, so we need something that draws armor. Free cutting class, that can hopefully find Zilliax for us. Fingers crossed. Town Crier draws Zilliax, so we're 100% doing that. We could Krastan off here, but I think it's way more important to Zilliax. We have no way to draw cards, this is 100% the play. And we're definitely going to use it to gain life. I'm just going to zap their face and attack their face. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting, you know? I really hope, like, I wonder if they're just going to let it die like duels. To be fair, though, they tried a lot of things with duels, so maybe that's not the right comparison. But I wonder if they're just going to, like, let it die and let it just exist there. Because I will say, I mean, as much as I'm talking up the format about being a fresh, vibrant, amazing format, right? Like, there are definitely things that were too good, right? And the format might have seemed balanced back then. But people are definitely going to realize that it's not balanced. And regardless of if it's balanced or not, it's definitely going to go stale eventually. That's just the nature of things, right? You don't have any created by cards, so you have a lot less variance in the format, right? People say they hate created by cards. What created by cards do is they give you variance in your game. You don't have that. So it's a lot more curved stone, so the format's gonna stale out. So I hope that they will make changes to it, right? I mean, it'd be cool if they made it its own format. That'd be awesome, right? But like, even if they just do this is interesting. We can summon a board. Yeah, they start releasing old expansions. Yeah, I hope they do that too. That's basically. I know I'm the worst person, the human being, at explaining things. That's effectively what I was trying to say. I hope that they start doing that shit. Iron Juggernaut. I mean, this is definitely not the correct pick, but I have to take it. They're gonna go up to 30, so I don't feel weird about making this attack here. That sucks. Okay, can we please hit this? Can we please hit this? Can we please hit this? Bro, can we stop low rolling? Whatever, it's okay. That didn't work out exactly how we wanted, but it happened. I mean, we have no taunts. We could have. We have no. Oh shit! Here we go. Let's go. If we don't die, this is gonna help us stabilize a lot. Yeah, chillin' will be a thing again, right? Like, and also, like, you know, now that we're used to normal Hearthstone, right? With a lot of, you know, variants, right? Like, I think we can all agree that, like, too much created by is not fun. But I hope that we can all agree, at least after thinking about it, that created by effects are not strictly bad, right? First of all, they allow you to make a whole bunch of cards, right? Because it's not just a very narrow line of play, right? You get to play interesting games. But also, like, you get to have variance in the gameplay, right? The games have replayability. Whenever you remove that aspect, your games lose replayability, so it's a lot less fun to play for hours on end. But whenever you get to play for hours on end, it's amazing. So, I don't think people realize that enough. And I also think, people might not enjoy, like, Curvestone as much as they think, you know? Curvestone it's a thing, but I don't think a lot of people are going to enjoy it that much. We're going to go here and see what happens before we make plays. So if we go here into here, we guarantee kill this. Is that the best way to do it? We have to hero power. So for hero power, we have 8 mana left. We can't attack this. We don't want to attack this. Yeah. I think that, like, I'm not saying what they do right now is right, because I personally, everybody has their own opinions. I think they've gone a little bit too far. But I think it's pretty hard to argue against the fact that some created by effects are not bad. I also agree, yes, Discover is by far the best. I'm just going to do this the best way that I think I can. I have the hero power, so... so this is just going to happen how it happens. We could have played this, but I think I like getting this into play. But, like, some created by effects are good, right? Like, it's not all bad. There is an argument that I should have not done that because I could crash enough, make it bigger, but whatever. Yeah, and I was like saying, sorry, Discover is a really good mix because it gives you decisions, right? You can look back at a game. You can oh shit, are we dead? Nope. Well, we're probably dead, but we're not guaranteed dead. You can look back at a game and you can be like, oh man, my opponent had, name a fucking card, right? Like, I could have played around that better, you know? Oh, this has Rush, so there's no reason to play it out. Actually, if they have another Priestess, this could help save us. How is it even possible? I don't even know, opponent. We're talking about a lot of things. Yay, we did the bombs, woohoo! Yeah, I also love that coming from Magic. It was very much like a Storm deck, and I've played, you know, Misspeak, but it was some obscenely low, like, you miss such a small amount. That, like, I think the people that do it, I do not think realize it, you know? Or they literally just care that much, and they just literally have a Rope Warrior on a bot 24/7 for, like, weeks, so they can grind a couple packs, you know? Because it's no skin off their back or whatever. It's gonna sound really stupid if that isn't the saying, but I'm pretty sure that's the saying. But yeah, it's such a dumb idea, right? Like, one, it's pointless, you know? I mean, it's not pointless, I get it, but, like, two, like, the amount of time that you save is so tiny that it's basically, like, irrelevant. I'm just gonna maximize the hero powering, because this looks like Secret Mage, although they didn't play that. So I assume that means they have the 2 mana 3/2. But we drew double cutting class without the weapon, which sucks. That's a pretty Akko Taco draw. But And we also do Krasinov. Also pretty awkward. Just gonna go here, hero power, and attack the face. There's a chance we should have attacked into the 2 too, so that way if they play the 2-drop and play it. Also, why would you risk getting your account banned for limited experience? That too, yeah, they can just fucking ban your account. Like, it's not worth it, you know? And again, like, it's such a small amount that it's like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, maybe we should have attacked the 2-1 so that we could actually kill it, but this is whatever. If this gets explosive rune, it gets explosive runes, I don't really care. We're gonna have to fight through all the secrets eventually. So, let's just play this. It wasn't Pog. Good trades. They could ping here, but if they're spending 2 mana on turn 4 doing that, would feel pretty good. They're probably going to attack and play the 4-drop. That's what I would assume happens here. At least that's ideally what they would have happen. Just playing a secret and passing, that's pretty good. I mean, the problem here is they have rigged fair game, right? Wrenchcalibur would be a great draw for us because it would stop the rigged fair game. That would be nutters. Holy shit! Somebody call the cops. Somebody is cheating and stacking their deck. Alright, well, yeah, we're just attack their turn every turn from now on. Well, the problem is they could have explosive runes or Krasinov, which sucks. So we might not have it for every turn, but if they have upgrade, there's a Bladestorm. There's no real way to play around this with explosive runes, right? If it is, it is. And that's how the cookie crumbles. With that being the case, I'm going to Minefield to try and cutting class for upgrades. Alright, there's a counterspell. So now we cutting class. We hopefully draw upgrade. We did not. We drew another card. We drew another Wrenchcalibur, though. Jesus Christ, bro. Stop playing cards. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to cutting class again, and I'm going to take my 4. I'm going to take my Eleroni and cheese here. We can check for explosive runes with this and then play Ziliax. And we can play Krasinov then. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, we're gonna take some damage here, but we have a Kargath Prime. Oh, wait, we didn't attack the face! What am I doing? Oh my god! Alright, I'm only really disappointed in myself. I'm so sorry, Zach, that you're watching me fuck around and be an idiot.
We have many secrets.
I'm so sorry. If we don't win this game, I'm very sorry. The whole idea is to attack their face there, and we just, like, didn't. Motherfucker, dude. And they just played out 3 more secrets. Fuck me. Actually, fuck me. Alright, so here's the line. We're gonna play this, and we're gonna freeze this. No, we're gonna freeze this. Yeah, we don't care about this. We're gonna freeze this. It's gonna get explosive runes. We're gonna play Eternium Rover, and then we're gonna play a Ziliax equipped to it. That's gonna kill this. I know we're not attacking their face. We already kind of lost that battle, and I think it's more important to clear the board and get a life-linking blocker in play. Please don't be another rigged fair game. Motherfucker. It's okay, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, I mean, so the second time, I feel like I just couldn't do anything about it. Like, if I just attack their face, I just lose to what they have in play. But,
Excuse me, you are all...
I mean, at least they don't have a fireball, so we're gaining armor. Holy shit, they're full healing us? Deal? Alright, we might get there still. This Bladestorm ain't looking too bad. Now it's looking kind of bad. Now it's looking fucking terrible. That could be a second counterspell, though. Oh shit. Well, but this can check for counterspell. This is, what, 5 plus 4 is 9. We're 1 off of that? Motherfucker. I'm sorry about the swearing. I'm just kind of, like, messing up. Yeah, the second wrench was too slow. I agree. Yeah, the issue here is that Bladestorm sucks. Because it just stops here. It doesn't kill either of these. And this could be counterspell super easily. We don't really have a way to... We can't play around counterspell here if we want to wipe the board. We just have to kind of Bladestorm, and then if he gets counter, play another one. But then it doesn't kill this. Yeah, that's an issue. I guess we kind of just have to do it, right? Like, we check for counterspell here. It gets countered, sure. We double Bladestorm, I guess? Do we just have to double Bladestorm here? There's no way that's correct. Let's see, if we don't, if we double Bladestorm, we prevent us taking 8. That's pretty good. The issue, though, is that they have, like, double of all these cards they can play. I guess they don't have another Cabal Lackey. Jeez, that's a decision to make. I really hate trading a Bladestorm for a 2-1. I'm gonna get rid of this. This might be an incorrect play, but what it does do is they no longer have any X1s, and they only have 2 X2s. So what this means is if they just summon more of these, then double Bladestorm guarantee wipes the board. And they've already double rigged fair game. This might be a totally incorrect, but with Kargath Prime lined up. Oh my god, wait, they're drawing their deck? Holy shit, dude, they have bombs in their deck. Yeah, bro, holy, wait a minute, we might get there. I mean, this is scary, but the thing is here, is double Bladestorm guarantee wipes the board. We can attack a Mad Scientist, we can attack an Arcane Flak Mage. Yeah, and they're just gonna draw all the bombs. What do they do? This is why it's okay against Secret Mage, right? This is why I can win the game. Because they play rigged fair game and they play this, so they draw their entire deck. And then when they're drawing their entire deck, you're like, that's cute, bro. I'm going to shuffle bombs in there. Oh, this could get fucked up by another Wind Portal. It's not going to. Blessed be. Blessed be. They have 2 cards left and they have a bomb in their deck. So they have to, I'm low on cards, yeah, so they have to kill us before they draw 2 cards, and we have a Kargath Prime to gain 10 life, and they haven't played a single Fireball, but they've already played a Cloud Prince. Clean Laku's probably right, yeah, it's pretty close, yeah. The fact that they actually dropped their Sage Seer of Darkmoon while I have one equipped, a Wrenchcalibur equipped, sorry, and they already have like 5 things in their deck is fucking nuts. I mean, let's see, do we just die here anyway? Am I just like memeing and I'm gonna die? Oh shit, that's 5, that's interesting. Is that better? Let's see. They're gonna get to double Fireball us next turn. No, they only have 1 Fireball left, and they've already doubled, so they could 6 from hand. We just have to Kargath Prime, right? This gains the most armor. Yeah, it also gets rid of an explosive rune, so it makes our Hoard Pillager better. So we can kill them next turn. We can't kill this turn. Actually, wait a minute, can we? No, it's a 50-50. The issue with Hoard Pillager, it becomes a 50-50. And they can only Fireball us, right? So if we play this and we attack, we're at 17. That puts us at 13. They cannot deal 13 from face, right? So this is a guarantee. This is a guarantee win. This is a guarantee win. They have no bombs in their deck right now. They have 0 bombs in their deck and they have 1 card. So the issue is if we play this and we attack them, then they have 1 bomb and 1 non-bomb, and then it's a 50-50. Whereas now we're at 19. Sorry, we're at 19. I miscounted the hero power. I didn't count the hero power. So yeah, they can't deal damage to us. They only have 1 Fireball to go face. And we simply Hoard Pillager plus Wrenchcalibur, and then they draw their bomb and they die. Alright. Alright. We can upload this game to YouTube because I won the game after misplaying pretty bad. Lamau. Yeah, so we simply Hoard Pillager. Gets explosive runes, doesn't, sure, whatever. We're just gonna attack both of these, and then they're gonna draw a bomb and they're gonna die. Because they probably have Ice Block up. But yeah. I'm not gonna emote. Even though they did play a Sage Seer of Darkmoon when they had 3 fucking bombs in deck and I had a Wrenchcalibur up, holy shit. Well, I mean, we should have lost the game after we let them draw off the first nether one, or off the first rigged fair game. But they kind of let us be back in that game. Hearthstone just announced a new game mode called Classic, which will feature the original 240 cards as they were at release. Which means that you're going to have all sorts of unnerfed cards, you're going to have all sorts of Hall of Fame cards,